Hello guys, and welcome to another weekly webinar Monday, how to make money online. So basically today we're going to talk about traffic monsoon. Explain. So this is an update based on the week. We got so much people jumping out of the bridge, people jumping the boat, people killing themselves, basically committing suicide because, guys, you choose to use the card of playing by ignorance. That's the problem we got right now. Okay, let me just turn the music on so we can carry on the webinar. It's nice to see we got somebody who's got the hoops up. He's dancing his life away. Crazy is already in the webinar. So guys, there you go. So legals out of the way. So please note, a purchase of advertising or service with us is not considered a deposit or non-investment. Now this is present on a site in 3 or 4 different places. So you guys should know what you got yourselves in for. And, stop being negative, guys. Really, results are not typical, but achievable. Your results will depend on how you work and build your business. So in this webinar, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and recap what happened since 12th of January. So the first time that Charles actually posted out an update telling us what's going on. And yet, including myself, we choose to ignore it. And this is the results. This is what happened when we don't listen. Now, okay, so how to join the webinar, how you can come and join us on a live call. So if you are on YouTube, first thing you need to do is look below the video. You will find a link there to come and join us on a live call. If you click on that link, it takes you to this page. And on this page, you can see the live webinar which is going on now. And you can click join the live call. So once you click join the live call, remember to register for next week's webinar. So you get a free update 1 hour before the webinar begins. So again, this webinar is every Monday. Then we go 1 and 9 a.m. for Australia, and then we have another one at 9 p.m. on Wednesday for Portugal in Portuguese. So guys, basically all you need to do is, if you want to join the live call, you don't need to turn your camera on. You just click join the live call. This will pop up. Read the warning. Okay, just read the terms and conditions there. Tick the button, click OK. Once you join, you can leave your camera off and leave your microphone off until I'm ready for your questions. Again, anyone being negative is just going to be boot out. Okay, I think we had enough of negative people over the past week or so because, it's like I'm about to explain, about to show you. It's simple because you guys don't pay attention to what real is going on, and then you mess things up. Okay, you mess things up. You jump the boat, calling scums. Everybody is a scam. Everything is a scam, and obviously anything is a scam if you want it to be. Just go to Google, add the brand, and add the word scam next to it. And you will find whatever you want to find. If you want to be negative, you can be as negative as you like. If you want to be positive, then you can just play some music and jump. Because there's nothing wrong in Traffic Monsoon, guys. It's simple business. That's how business is run. Now, a lot of questions I have, this is a Ponzi. Listen, guys, the difference between the real business and the Ponzi is the fine line. They're very, very tight. And the reason that Ponzi's work is because they pretty much look like a real business, but they ain't. Now, that's not the case in Traffic Monsoon. Like I said at the beginning of the webinar, let me close this page. Okay, you push a purchase of advertising service with us is not considered a deposit or not an investment. Now, remember, you get paid, for watching adverts. Obviously, you click the adverts and the company choose to share their profits with you. That's a choice, right? So if you want to think about what kind of business model will that, every business model works like this, okay? Every business model needs repeated new money, either be from repeated customers or for new customers. Every business needs new customers or repeated money for the existing customers. So let's go back here. So let me take this page out of the way. Okay, this is something I'm working here, shouldn't be here. Bit of a mess here. Okay, let's go back here to Charles Scoville. We're gonna go to Charles Scoville YouTube channel. Okay, when Charles been updating, and here is the video I want to take you guys back to 12th of January 2016. Where Charles gone out and updated and told us that we should stop telling people to use PayPal because Charles is going to leave PayPal. Traffic Monsoon will leave in PayPal. And there is the total that was on PayPal. Okay, guys, you can say 27 million, 18 million, 19 million. So, 31 million, something like that, was on PayPal on the 12th of January 2016. After that, Charles carry on updating us, which again is put some screenshots on Facebook, okay, which you guys saw. So you can see how the balance is growing. When was that? 17th of January, okay? That was 17th of January. The next one we have here, let's see, the next one is here on the 29th of January, okay, 40 million. Guys, you see how the balance goes up? and simple going up because, you know, like I said, you and including myself, nobody stopped telling people to join Traffic Monsoon and stop using PayPal. You carry on getting people to sign up and using PayPal, and as you can see, the balance carry on going up, and going up, guys. Almost $11 million more than when Charles first told us to stop using Payza. Yet, including myself, guys, I'm not putting myself out of this. I help my referrals get referrals, and I told of these new referrals to join through PayPal instead of telling them, listen, don't use PayPal, just use Payza. Now, if we did, when Charles told us on the 12th of January, if we told people to join through Payza, right now would be enough money on Payza to pay us. Unfortunately, none of us paid attention, none of us follow what has been said by Charles, and that's what happened, okay? There is not enough money right now on Payza to pay everyone. Now, we know that PayPal has frozen, or has, you know, it's got the payments there, it's got the money there, and Charles is dealing with it. He's trying to take the money out, set up the TM Bank. Now, the problem here is, guys, right, he cannot just go ahead and take money from PayPal, put it into his bank account, and then transfer this through Payza. Why? Well, it's pretty simple. He's going to look shady, right? He's going to, you know, why is he, you know, the payments need to, you know, the payments need to come through Payza and get out of Payza, okay? The same way they come in, the same way they have to get out. Otherwise, just going to, you know, you see, it's that fine line, guys. That's what I'm telling, the fine line between do things the legal way and the wrong way, right? So, guys, Sharda never said that he doesn't have the money to pay us. In fact, is the contrary. He has said on his video in the last update that he still says, okay, this is the last video, last update from Charles Scoville himself, where he says he has the money to pay us. He never said he has no money to pay us. He has the money to pay us. Now he's 62 million on PayPal. And basically, guys, we just need to be patient, right? You guys didn't listen since 12th of January. Right? Come on, guys, what's wrong with you? You're jumping boat, you're jumping off the bridge, you're killing himself. It's a scam. Everything is a scam. My God. Listen, guys, you really need to. The only people to blame for what's going on is ourselves. Okay, we didn't follow, we didn't listen. We carry on promoting and recruiting people to join Traffic Monsoon. There's nothing wrong being an affiliate. Everybody, you know, affiliates. You got ClickBank, you got Jivizu, we got a lot of affiliate networks out there. There's nothing illegal being an affiliate in anything. Okay, guys, you just tell people, spread the word of mouth. If people join through you, you get a commission. As simple as that, right? Guys, so what's this on about? What you guys going on about? Listen, I've been there, got the jacket. Okay, just you know, just under 3 years ago, I joined a different company, a different. You know, it's called My Advertising Page. You probably already seen that video where I happened to join when they're making this transfer of payment processing system. I put money in, the money didn't show up, and I waited 5 days, and I went off on one calling a scam. You know what's happened? I got banned. Okay, so they blocked my account. I lost access to my account forever. The guy that was my sponsor, you know, as you can see, is out there buying Ferraris, buying Bentley GTs, nice houses, having a great time. And as you can see, you know, I jumped off on the, you know, I jumped off the bridge and I lost, guys. You need to be patient, right? Charles is taking the steps that he needs to do. Don't you guys think that he doesn't know what he's doing? Because, you know, you guys asked for this. You know, we asked for this because a lot of us said, okay, he said he's going to leave PayPal, but why is the PayPal still available on the site? Well, because he knew if he turned off PayPal back then, you know, not only we stop getting payments, we also stop getting revenue. The reason you guys getting less revenue is because there is less sales. Every company needs to make sales in order to make money, right? Whatever it comes from, guys. So what's the panic about it? Why are you guys going on about it? You know what I mean? It just sounds absolutely crazy that you guys went down that route and decided to be all negative. You know, there's no point of being negative. Anyway, guys, so there you go. So 30 minutes into the call. I don't know if I'm speaking too fast. If you guys want to turn up, if you have some questions, then go ahead and ask some questions. You can join the live call. Now, to join the live call again, remember, underneath the video, if you are on YouTube, the link is below the video. If you are on a live page like this, if you're on this page, you can click to join the live call, and that takes you to the live call where you can ask me any questions live that you may have. Again, stop panicking. Stop being all, you know, thinking Traffic Monsoon is a scam, is going to finish it. Nothing like that, guys. Chill out, chill out. Things will turn out to be good again. Everything goes back into normal, and it's like just like the boss says, right? by then it all becomes as in the past, and everybody forgets about as soon as the payments and everything returns back to normal. Okay, guys, so, you know, nothing lost, a lot to gain. Okay, nothing lost and a lot to gain. So right now what you do, so basically what you do right now, you just keep logging in, right? Log into the site, click your 10 ads a day, as you've been doing, okay? Yes, the profit share is low, and, you know, just hang on in there and give the man a break, okay? Because he's doing what he knows what he's doing, and he's, you know, he has proven that over and over again. I don't know why people have to be so mean, but there he goes. That's what happened when people, once you deal with a lot of people, people make a mess of things. So, you know, there he goes. So, you know, I pretty much making about $250 a day, $250 a day, which I'm putting back into ad packs. You know, just keep surfing. You know, keep surfing your 10 a day. I do 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, just to make sure I don't run out of time. And sometimes I do forget to click on them. Okay, so unfortunately, that's happen from time to time. So, guys, there you go. So, if you want to ask your questions, join the live call. Go ahead and post your questions. You can also, as you join the live call, you can use the live chat. Okay, this is the live call there. Even if you don't want to show your picture, you can click on that icon here in the corner, and then you can type your questions there. Okay, and we'll try and answer your questions there. Obviously, if you're coming late to the webinar, then what you can do is rewind. You know, all you can do is rewind the webinar to watch how the webinar is being progressed from the beginning, because there's no point for me to go ahead and repeat it myself. It's pretty much, guys, anything that's happened right now is not down to Charles, it's down to us, because we didn't listen, okay? We simply didn't listen. The guy comes out on the 12th of January and told everybody, stop using PayPal. Nobody did. Nobody did, including myself, right? Including myself. I actually helped my referrals get referrals. I got referrals, and I told them to use PayPal instead of telling them to use Payza. If we listen from the 12th of January, once again, if you listen from that date and told people, listen, use Payza, stop using PayPal, then there would be enough money and enough sales coming through already through Payza right now, and we wouldn't have this problem. But, you know, obviously, there it goes. So, you know, that's how it happens. That's how it goes, guys. Then everybody's going, okay, if you stop using PayPal, why is the button still there? The button's still there because Charles knew if you take that button out, if you take that PayPal feature out, there would be less sales, and then people will go, well, what's happening right now, right? It's been happening all through the week. Everybody's been, you know, profits are down. Of course, profits are down because we need sales. Sales. No sales, no money, baby. Simple as that. But, you know, even if that happened, you still make a good commission out of it, surfing 10 ads a day. So you can see this is advertising. Obviously, there is people still advertising on the traffic exchange, traffic monsoon. This is because either they don't know what they're doing or they don't have anything else to advertise. Okay, so it's new people, newcomers who need to learn. So, you know what? Potential customers for you. If you have experience how to create websites and squeeze pages, there he goes, another one. You can start a service, guys. Start a service, show them how to do it. You know, I do that myself. I help people building their squeeze pages, websites, autoresponders, and that's how it works. You advertise, you get seen, you get noticed. You don't advertise, you don't get seen, and you don't get noticed. You're pretty much dead on the water. So, pretty much just stop jumping the bridge and committing suicide, because traffic monsoon is just business, guys. Just how business is run. So, no questions. So, pretty good, no questions. No questions. I'm repeating myself here twice. Try to get... Well, I guess this good is no questions. So, should I go to YouTube? Should I go to YouTube, see if there's anybody asking questions on YouTube? Guys, if you're on YouTube, remember the link is below the video. The link to join the live call is below the video. And you don't have to really join the live call if you can just keep your camera off and microphone off and join the chat and type in there what questions you may have. When you're going to get paid, probably that's going to be when you're going to get paid. Well, on the 12th of January, the webinar that was uploaded after that, he asked us for about 4 to 6 weeks. So pretty much we're going to, you know, let's say another 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago, okay, another 3 weeks ago. No stress. Keep it easy, guys. Trust me, this is going to turn out good, as it happened before with me. If I kept my mouth shut, I didn't call the other company a scam, I probably would still doing well myself today, joining the guys up the top. So there you go. So you can see, guys, 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, still doing them, 5 minutes a day. You got new people in the call? Anybody got questions? Yep.
Como é?
English.
Okay. Sorry, I am a little late. Okay.
You late?
I want to ask you.
You're gonna. I'm gonna have to give you a fine for being late to the webinar.
Sorry?
I'm gonna have to give you a fine for being late for the webinar.
Okay, okay. I'm a bit late, but I want to ask you how there's a news on traffic monsoon to pass the bank or no?
The bank maybe another 2 to 3 weeks, maybe less, maybe more. Okay, so they are working on that, but you can use Payzer. Okay, use Payzer. So you wait for the webinar, so you missed the beginning of the webinar. But basically, use Payzer and tell everybody to use Payzer, because we already made the mistake. You know what happened right now is our fault. It's not Charles' fault. It's our fault because he told us on the 12th of January to stop using PayPal, and we didn't. I told you to join. There he goes. I told you to join, and I told you to use PayPal, right? So there he goes. I should told you to join using Payzer, but I didn't. And you're not alone. I did the same with other people as well. So
okay.
So there is not enough money on Payzer at the moment to pay, because you cannot just go and take money from PayPal, put it into the bank, and then to the bank to Payzer just to pay us. It's just gonna look suspicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so the money has to come in the same way it comes out. That's the legal way to do things in order not to look suspicious.
But I hear that Payzer, if I want to put money in my account, how long it takes to see the traffic monsoon, the money.
It took me to put money when I created my Payzer account. He put money into my account, and I bought the ad packs. I bought 2 ad packs. I bought the cash links, and I bought traffic package, and they all went through straight away through the card. What took me time to do was to take money out. Took me about 4 weeks to take money out through Payzer.
But to take in to put in is immediately.
Yeah, it should work fine. It should work. Yeah, to buy in, you should work fine.
Okay.
Unless you have problems in verifying the account, it pays off. Okay.
Okay.
But that's it. Okay. As soon as he gets the bank sorted, the payment processor sorted, the TM bank sorted, then the payments are going to be to TM and out to TM. So, he's going to solve a lot of problems. He's going to solve a lot of problems, not just for now, it's forever. Because if you think about it, between the 12th of January to today, we put pretty much another $11 million into PayPal. Okay, if that money was on Payzer right now, nobody would have problems. Everybody's been paying by now, but unfortunately, nobody paid attention to what he said, and everybody carry on using PayPal instead of using Payzer, and that's what happened. That's what happened. Now the profits are down as well because there is not enough people using Payzer. Right?
Okay. Right. Okay. Thanks.
Any more questions? Ian, talk to me, my man. That's what people are saying again. I don't know what's the limit on this webinar. People are saying they can get in again. Having problems getting in. Did you go in all right, Jean?
Yes, right. Yeah.
As people are saying.
But I can exit if people want to win.
No. I need to find out what's the limits.
Okay.
I need to find out what's the limits.
I'm getting cash links right now.
Oh, you're on the cash links. I think that I'm clicking. Right. Hey, Bell and Robert, how are you guys?
Hi. All right there. Yeah, we have been listening. Yeah, okay. So there he goes. You've answered a few questions while we've been listening.
Yeah, so you can see, the negativity is we caused it. We created the problem that we face.
Yeah. We haven't been able. Well, we have used Payzer for a couple of things, but we found it was really clunky and awkward to use, and we haven't really.
Well, that's part of the change. Nobody likes changes, but changes are part of the system. So you know, that's just how it is. You know, people don't like changes. As simple as that. But changes are needed, especially the company like this who growing at this speed. You know,
sharing.
Yeah.
It's gonna always give calls and you obviously, you know, that's how it is, guys. That's business. Okay, that's business. No sales, no money.
Yeah.
Okay, but as soon as the people, you know, there is people verifying their Pazer accounts now, going through the process, and as they verify and they start to use Pazer, then the money starts to come in again, and then as the money starts to come in, we start to get paid again until the bank is sorted. Hopefully, like I said, in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You know, Charles last on the 12th of after the 12th of January asked us for 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. So we're just gonna wait for that. You know what I mean? It's just it's all we can do. It's no point. You know, there is people going out. You know, even I getting called a scammer now. Right? I've been called a scammer, and I never scammed anyone. But you know, that's how people are like.
Yeah.
And what we see as well, the people that going out posting bad things about Traffic Monsoon is exactly the same people that I joined before in my advertising page. When I joined my advertising page, it didn't work. I went out, started to call them a scam. Then these people joined me, and guess what? It's exactly the same people who are doing that right now. And there was exactly the same problem. They're moving processor, you know. They're moving processor, and so you know. Actually, is a guy who uploaded the video last week, Frank Calabro Jr. He uploaded that video explaining that happened as well. He used to be on my advertising page himself, and he explained that. He explains that when they change to VX, they change from PayPal, whatever they're using at the time, or e-wallet to VX thing, and then after that, you know, people did exactly the same thing, and it's true. He's telling the truth. You know, I'm a living proof of that.
Yeah.
That is my sponsor. He's now made over $20 million in frontline sales after 3 years. You know, that company is about to do 3 years in business, right?
Yeah.
Jose.
Yeah.
When I'm connected with through the phone, and I try to connect over my PC. And the Google Hangout said that the video call is full. Okay.
It's full. Okay. Okay. So it looks like it's only limited to about 10, 20 people. I don't know how many.
This webinar is for what country?
20, 23 people, 24, 25. Okay, there you go. So it's limited to which, well, I don't know what the limit is. I don't think it's 24 people here.
I didn't have any problem to go inside, so Jose.
Right. Okay. So maybe to the limits. Okay. So any more questions related to Traffic Monsoon and what's going on in Traffic Monsoon, guys? Seriously, just ask, guys. I'm here to make sure you guys don't gonna lose your way. You know what I mean? Doing the wrong things, and following the wrong people. You know, avoid that because you know this is gonna turn out good. This is gonna turn out good.
Yeah, I want to ask some question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Basically, it has to do with the ad packs. Okay.
Right.
I'm not really clear with this ad packs. You know, like how long does it last for? Like now, you see, the revenue now is really low. Okay.
Right.
And from my understanding, I know ad packs has a lifespan of 55 days. Okay.
Okay. Good question. Good question.
Yeah,
no, the life packs don't last for 55 days. The ad packs last until they get to $55.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
So what you're saying to me now, if I got like 1,000 ad packs,
yeah,
and this crisis is still going on, okay, are you assuring me by the time the whole thing comes back to normal that this my 1,000 ad packs, we get the required sharing revenue? Is that what you're saying right now?
No. You don't get the required shared revenue. What you get is each of your ad packs will reach $55. Okay.
Yeah, but so you're saying before then this ad packs will not run out?
Before they reach 55, they don't run out. No, they have to reach $55 each. Not 55 days, $55.
So what you're saying at the moment now the revenue is stopped, because this is where I'm really confused.
No, the
Because
revenue. Okay.
Yeah, because my thinking now, I got about 2,000 ad packs, okay?
Right.
And I don't want to buy any more ad packs.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I decide not to buy ad packs now, okay, and I decide to wait, what happens to the 2,000 ad packs?
Well, as they expire, as they mature, as they get to 55, as they each get to $55,
yeah,
okay, they will show on your account balance. They will show here.
Yeah, okay. But I'm not. What I'm saying at the moment now, I'm not. I got about 2,000 ad packs. But I hardly get £100 a day, $100 a day. I hardly get that. I get $20 a day.
No, you're not getting that because the profit share is down. You see, it's less people buying services, right? Because it's less people buying services, it's less revenue to share. Well, as soon as the bank is sorted and the revenue goes back up again, then you start to get paid more.
You also got advertising services as well for that money.
The question is, how are you sure? Because you see, we're having big problems. You can't even recruit people right now, okay? Yeah. With the ups and downs, with all these negative videos and comments, you can't even get people to join this program. That's the big problem. Now, another problem is, by the time everything comes back to normal, what assurance are you getting that people are going to start pumping money into this program?
Well, they will start popping because as the leaders start promoting again, they will follow the leaders. Okay. Now, you know, it's like I said, you know, at the beginning of the webinar, because we didn't listen, Charles, and we didn't tell people to stop using PayPal. We carry on recruiting people and ask them to join, and they carry on using PayPal. So you can see from the first day that Charles published the video. Let me just close this one here. We can see here from I got the screenshots from the first day that Charles published that this was 12th of January 2016. Okay.
Yeah.
Charles told us to stop using PayPal. Nobody stopped using PayPal. Everybody carried on recruiting and tell people to join.
You see, you know what the problem is. You can't blame people using PayPal because PayPal is a trusted body. Okay, people trust PayPal. What Charles should have done, he should have taken away PayPal from that website.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. No. If you done that,
as we speak, if I try to make payment now, you know the drop-down menu, you're still going to see PayPal. What's PayPal doing there?
No, PayPal is not there
anymore. You're not going to blame these people.
No.
PayPal not there anymore.
PayPal is not there anymore.
Check it out.
Okay, because if you share stock PayPal back then on the 12th, then the revenues would stop then. Okay, because if you go there now to buy packs, you can only use Paisy or Solid Trust.
Perhaps you can show them that.
No.
Yeah, that just happened. That just literally happened.
No.
2 weeks ago, PayPal was there. Why people were still paying through PayPal?
Exactly. So people.
So, but you can't be blaming people because you see, I'm not against Charles, but blaming people, you cannot really blame people because if you are in their shoes, you would do the same thing. PayPal is a trusted body. Okay.
No. Listen.
I joined this program because I saw PayPal. You understand?
Right. I understand that. I understand that. Yeah. And that is the problem. That is the problem because people trust PayPal and because we use PayPal to promote Traffic Monsoon.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Charles took PayPal off on last Friday. If Charles took PayPal off on 12th of January when he said he's going to take it off, then the revenue will go down straight away. Instead, he give us pretty much a month for us to stop telling people to use PayPal and tell people to use Paisy. If we did that back then, right now, all the $11 million that we put into PayPal in the last 3 weeks, we have put that into Paisy. And by now, everybody's still getting paid. And the profits don't suffer so much.
Round we go.
What's the assurance that Charles is going to get this money out from PayPal? What's the assurance?
What's the chance? Well, PayPal has to give him the money.
How? Because
first you know what PayPal. No, you don't. Make up your mind. Either it's a trusted source or it's not.
No, it's not just look. It's not. I understand what goes on in business, okay?
Make up your mind.
The thing is, we should also understand what is PayPal trying to do, because in the first instance, PayPal is acting as a bank, okay?
Yeah.
Whereas they are not a bank; they're just a payment processor. And what's happened now is PayPal has violated their own charter. So they're trying to cover their own ass by doing this. I'm telling you the truth.
Of course, that's what PayPal is doing, cover their own ass. That's right. That's correct.
Okay, so, and how they're going to cover their own ass is by letting traffic monsoon is by putting down. That's what they're going to do.
Wait a second. Listen, if you go £50,000 in a bank, right? I want you to go to your bank and take that £50,000 right now in cash from the counter.
They won't give it to you.
They won't give it to you. Okay? Even it's your money there. You go to the bank. Listen, try it tomorrow. Go to the bank and ask, if I want to take £50,000 in cash from my account right now, can I take it?
No.
But they're not going to say to me, they're not going to say to me, it's going to take me 180 days to cash my £50,000. Will they?
Depend.
Would they say that?
Depend.
Would they say that to me? That's going to take me 6 months to get my £50,000.
Well, it depends. It depends what you want the money for.
That's the difference between
I'm telling you. We need to look at that. Why is PayPal playing on that?
No, listen. PayPal is not playing. PayPal is being what PayPal is. No. PayPal is protecting himself, like you just said. It's under 80 days per member. It's not under 80 days for the amount. It's 180 days per member. Right?
It doesn't even work. The 180 days doesn't work. You're not covered. You're not covered for using PayPal. Okay, PayPal will tell you straight away that you're not covered.
No. You're wrong. You are covered for using PayPal, my friend.
No, I'm not covered. If I deposited $5,000, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get that from PayPal. That's not the agreement. I'm not gonna get that back from them. That's what you don't know.
You're not gonna get that back from who?
No, because you don't know. If you go and look at the user agreement, okay, then you understand what the buyer protection is.
Yeah.
It's explained. That is what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. So if what you're saying
they changed it, and they specifically said for revenue sharing, you're not covered. The 180.
No, you're not. You're not covered. No, you're not covered for any digital products, my friend. Any digital downloadable products, you're not covered. And if you're going to try and get a PayPal, money out of PayPal will tell you, no, you want
Jose, what happens if somebody goes and gets your digital product and then decides they want their money back? They still have your digital product and they get their money back, right?
No, they don't get the money back.
That's right. That's why they have that in place, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Because it's a digital product.
No. When you get your digital product, okay, you download the one, get your money back.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You think I'm lying?
No, listen, mate. I'm not saying you're lying. I've been working in PayPal for. Listen, I've been working in PayPal. Listen, I've been working in PayPal for over 10 years, brother.
Nah, listen.
If you get a downloadable product, you don't get a refund.
No, you do get a refund if it's a downloadable product.
No, you don't.
You do get a refund. You're covered for that.
No, you don't.
Trust me, you can check that now. That is the difference between the revenue sharing. You see, PayPal is going to say to you that, look, you know this betting shops and everything, like you got whatever you call them. William Hills, whatever, they take money from people for gambling, okay, but they don't assure you. So they take this revenue sharing as a gamble, so you're not covered for it.
It's not revenue sharing as a gamble. Yeah, it's a gamble.
That's how they take it. Believe me, that's how they take it.
Yeah,
so
well,
revenue sharing is in the same category with William Hills. Once you put your money is gone.
Let me give you an example. Okay, let's say you're going to spend $500 in Facebook advertising. You spend $500 on Facebook advertising today. You don't make the sale. Do you think Facebook is going to give you the money back?
You see, Facebook advertising is different from the advertising that Traffic Monsoon is.
No, my friend. It's advertising. It's advertising.
No, it's not. It's different.
Listen, mate. The only difference
is totally different. It's not that.
It's not. It's the same thing.
No, it's not that. Because with Facebook, with Facebook, it's what you want. That's what you get. Okay. You do your targeting. You target your customers. You get your customers. Okay.
Listen,
don't do that for you. You don't have the option to select the kind of customers you want. In Facebook, you could select the age, you could select the gender, you could select the country.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Listen. Okay, I understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Let's
say that your ad copy is no good. Let's say that doesn't resonate with the person who gets the ad, and they just don't buy from you. What happens? Your advertising doesn't work, right?
Yeah, it's simple as that.
So they give you your money back because your ad copy was no good?
Sorry?
do they give you your money back because your ad copy was no good?
No, but look at this. Do you know they don't give you your money back? But you see, when you do your advertising on Facebook, you got access to all the clicks. You got the graph. You got everything. You got access to all the activities. How everything is doing. You can even do your adjustments.
Well, and you
can do that with Traffic Monsoon. You can't do that with the revenue sharing site.
Listen,
you can't do that.
Listen.
So it's a difference between there is a clear difference between a Facebook and a revenue sharing site. Trust me. You haven't got control how you got control on Facebook. On Facebook, you know the clicks. You see how the clicks are coming. You can adjust whatever you're targeting.
They have clicks
you
on the back
adjust that
office.
on a revenue sharing site. You can adjust that. Okay, so you can't compare that. Okay, I know Facebook, I know Twitter, I know Instagram. I've done advertising with them. Okay, I pay for what I want to do. I direct my traffic to whatever I want to direct it to whatever country I want to send it to. With Traffic Monsoon, you haven't got that choice.
What do you mean you don't got that choice? What are you talking about?
No, because when you put your whatever business you put on Traffic Monsoon, how do you know you're not guaranteed the clicks? You aren't guaranteed the clicks. Okay.
What do you mean you guarantee the clicks?
Let's show them the clicks in the back office.
Facebook does not guarantee you any clicks.
No, but Facebook does not guarantee you the clicks. But you know where you're directing your traffic.
You know, and here you know where you're directing your traffic to. So I'm directing the traffic to my Traffic Monsoon page, right? Here I'm directing the traffic to my squeeze page, my friend. What are you talking about?
Your Monsoon page is going to send the traffic to other people. Okay, so what Monsoon page does?
Send the traffic to other people. What are you talking about, my friend?
Look, Monsoon page. Listen, Monsoon page randomly directs the traffic. It randomly directs the traffic. Okay, but with Facebook, you call it targeted traffic. You target your traffic. Okay, if you're selling any product, you know people that this product appeals to.
They say it's target traffic. I guarantee you that traffic comes exactly
from the state. It is target traffic. Trust me. I give you one example, okay? Because I sell T-shirts. I sell T-shirts for teams, okay, like Arsenal, Manchester, and everything, okay? If I want to sell T-shirts to an Arsenal fan, okay?
Do you have the license for those T-shirts?
Traffic to them, okay? I don't just post randomly. Do you understand? That's what Traffic Monsoon does. It posts randomly.
License for those T-shirts?
It doesn't target a particular set of people.
Okay, so let me ask one question. Listen, let me ask one question. So why are you advertising on Traffic Monsoon, my friend?
Well, it's my own personal goals, all my own personal business. Okay, I did not join through your link, so you're not entitled to start asking me that question. I just asked you a question for you to answer. Okay, so you're not entitled to be asking me such a question.
What do you mean?
It's not your business. You don't know my business goal. My business goal is different from your business goal. I'm not obliged to tell you. Why should you be asking me such a question?
Well, because you're saying the traffic doesn't work, mate.
No, I'm not saying that traffic doesn't work. What I'm saying, mate, listen, what I'm saying is you should not compare the traffic of Facebook to Traffic Monsoon. They are two different concepts. They are just two different concepts. You need to understand that. With Facebook, listen, with Facebook, with Twitter, with Instagram, you have...
Listen, are you gonna allow me to answer my question to you or not?
Okay, go ahead and answer then.
Listen, I guarantee you that you can spend £1,000 on Facebook and you don't make a single sale.
And that's not true, my friend.
Listen, I guarantee you don't make a single
sale. I'll tell you what, I've been making sales with Teespring, okay? I don't know if you know what Teespring is.
I know
I've been making sales with T-shirts, okay? And I know my targets. I know people that I direct my traffic to, okay? I know the gender, I know the age group, I know the interest. That's one good thing about Facebook, okay? You could dial into your customers just like that if you know what you're going for. You understand, okay? So, you see, one thing in life, if you don't really know about something, there's no need to argue about it, okay? So, that's why I say to you, don't even go there. Don't even go there. It's not comparable. They're two different entities, okay? They're not the same. Traffic Monsoon is a revenue sharing site like other sites. They just direct their traffic randomly. Some people get this traffic, they don't even need it. That's what I mean by random traffic.
Guys, can I say something?
Okay.
Hey, guys, can I say something?
Right, use the banners to target your traffic. Right?
Jose, can I say something?
That's what the banners are there for.
Jose, right? Can I say something or no?
Target your traffic.
Jose, can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, we are in this seminar to talk about the problems we have in the Traffic Monsoon. how we can resolve them. We want information about the traffic monsoon. We're not here to talk about who's doing the best or who's doing this or doing this, doing that.
Exactly.
We are here to talk
Exactly.
about the traffic monsoon, not to discuss who are the best, who are the worst. You want
Exactly.
to know. You want to know what we need to do to help Charles and the other people to find the good way, not for fight against us. I know this is not a fight. We are talking, but this is not a good image for the business we have, because this is directly on the YouTube and everybody is looking. I don't know. I'm sorry about my English because my English is very bad.
You're doing fine.
And I only want to only to listen something about traffic monsoon. What happened? What we can do to help? What we can do to get a good on a good way. Understand? Because people are concerned. They have their reasons. And we are here to take every information that you have from Jose, from João.
No. What I'm saying here is, this all started because what you wanted to know is if your profit is guaranteed. So you're all interested in a profit. You're not interested.
I know, but this is not important. Yes. Okay.
Evany.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah. So you're all interested on a profit more than you are interested on the traffic, right?
I didn't get you. Say that again.
You're more interested on a profit that you make than you are interested on the traffic.
It's not interest in profit. I'm interested in everything. Okay.
Yeah, so basically what you're saying is, if I can guarantee that you're gonna get the profit.
You cannot guarantee me. Listen, you can't guarantee me because you're just an athlete like myself. You understand? Okay. There's a limit. There's some questions I'm gonna ask you. You don't know. This is a
guarantee. You asked him, can you guarantee it? You asked him, can you guarantee? Isn't that what you said?
That's what you asked me. Can I guarantee that you're going to get a profit? You're not going to get a profit.
Said?
That's what I told you.
Sorry, say again. That can you guarantee what?
You asked me, can I guarantee that you're going to get a profit back? Isn't that
Yes,
what
I asked you that question. And what was your response?
Huh?
What was your response to the question then?
My response is...
You just said what the answer was. Didn't you just say it?
No, what was the answer?
I can't guarantee you that. Nobody can guarantee you that. Not even Charles. Nobody can guarantee that you're going to get a profit back. It's not a profit, mate.
And that's what we were talking about with Facebook and other advertising platforms. Even if you pay them for advertising, and maybe you have skill and others don't, if your advertising or your copy is no good or it's not targeted well, you won't make any sales.
It's not. I was not even talking about advertising.
Well,
okay.
Now we're going
because there are two different things. You got the advertising, and you got the revenue sharing. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the revenue sharing.
Revenue sharing is no guarantee.
Listen. Don't talk over me. I'm talking about the ad pack. Bringing back $1 on each ad pack. That was the question I asked him. I gave him an instance. I said, I got 2,000 ad packs, right? Okay, and the revenue sharing has been inconsistent. Okay, that I got 2,000 ad packs and I'm getting like probably $30-something a day.
Right.
So
there you go.
what he said to me. Just
Hold
listen.
on, Jose.
When I started, I said each ad pack has 55 days. He said
no.
That each ad pack must make $55 before.
That's correct.
That's what he said.
That's
isn't
correct. So 55 days and $55 are two different things.
I do understand that.
Right. So that's all there is really to understand. People, unfortunately, have gotten the impression that just because in the past it's been $1 per day, that it will continue $1 per day. No. The thing is that your pack will expire when you have received $55. It may be 55 days, it may be 45 days, it may be 75 days. I don't know, and there's no guarantee. That's what you asked. Is there a guarantee?
But it can be more than 55 days.
Your pack will not expire until each pack has received back $55.
So the issue of 55 days is out of it. Is that what you're saying?
No, it could be more, it could be less. We don't know. It depends on the sales on the site. It's a revenue
Yeah,
sharing
I do
site.
understand. If each ad pack is getting more than $1, it can be quicker. It can be less than 55 days.
So
I do
now you're
understand that.
getting less because it's slower. But you will continue to accumulate that money until each ad pack reaches $55. It may be slower, it may be faster, but one thing is that each ad pack will expire when you get $55 back. When? We're not sure. But you will receive $55 back for each ad pack. Or it will expire when you receive $55. Maybe that's better clearly said. Is that clear?
That's much better that way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, who's making that back noise on TV, guys? Pasquale.
What? So just mute all the mics.
Yeah, TV.
Jose, just mute all the mics. Jose, just mute all the mics.
I think. There he goes. Pasquale. There he goes, Pasquale. Put your hand up if you want to talk.
So I'm glad that we seem to have straightened that out. So the $55 and 55 days have nothing to do with each other.
No, that's what people are using as an easy.
It's just an example that people are using so that people can understand.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Okay. Is that any better?
I have a few questions, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. First of all, my English is very bad, but I will do my best. Okay. First question is, now we go with talking about different things, and we don't reach any point. Okay.
Yeah.
But with my full respect to you, Joseph, you blame us because we use PayPal. Okay. And you say Charles is saying
No, wait. I don't blame us. I blame everybody because we didn't
okay,
blame much
everyone. Okay. But first of all, of 2014, Topic Monsoon used PayPal, okay? And Mr. Charles, he come in 1 month, okay, and he give warning, people don't use PayPal, okay, in 1 month. And you expect from us in 1 month, we must turn around, okay? We go all to buy Payze, okay?
Yeah.
And even when we went to Payze, I just want to take $40, okay? I wait 20 days, okay? This is the first point I want to say it. Second point, Charles, when he have saw this plan, he want to open bank in Dubai, okay? He come just in one second, he stayed. He didn't say it before a few months, okay? This is not normal, okay? Who have good plan, okay? He must have it, he must stay it for at least 6 months, 3 months, okay? People know about his plan. You don't come in 1 month and say, okay, now I am in Dubai, I will open bank, I will send to everyone credit cards, okay? And we will work like this. This is not normal. There's not any company, I didn't hear in my life any company work like this, okay? Of course, and now the profit is stopped because it's not normal situation. Now I want to ask you, what the option? What we will do? Just waiting until when? We want clear date when the bank is open and when the circle of money is work. Thank you.
Well, you actually have a good question, but that question is a good question for Charles itself. But you know, Charles asked us for 6 weeks, and he only announced the bank. As far as I'm aware, he announced the bank on January the 12th. Okay, he talked a little bit about that before that, but he didn't give us any more, you know, how do you say, proper information or exact dates when is that going to happen until the 12th, right? So I suppose he hasn't changed that either. He still says the bank is on target, and he's just asking for us to be patient, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Now,
but
the reason we've been waiting for those $20 is because there is not enough funds on Payzer to pay out at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, and now what? What the plan? I want some clear plan.
No, the plan now is, is use carry on buying ad packs. If you're buying ad packs, carry on clicking on your cash links, and carry on watching your 10 adverts a day.
How I can buy the ad packs? I can't put money, but I can't take the money. How I can trust this website again? With my full respect.
Yeah, it's understandable that people is gonna have a trust issue after this, okay? And everybody's everybody's on the same position. Everybody lost a bit of trust. But if the site comes back, just like the previous business that I was involved with came back and I lost because I went down and called them as come and they locked my account down. If it comes back, then everybody forgets about this very, very quick.
Okay, people just forget about it. You have some clear date, like you say, okay, an example, in 1st of March, we will get the credit card or something like this?
I don't say any dates. I say maybe another 2 to 3 weeks, maybe less, maybe more. Open a bank is not something you do.
Okay, but what the maximum? Okay, what the maximum?
That's a question for Charles.
Yeah, that's the question you would have to try and put that to Charles. He's the only one, he's the guy inside the system, and he's the only one who can give it the exact answer.
We certainly, as affiliates, are not the people who are starting the bank.
Yeah, Charles, but where is Charles? Now he's in Dubai. Okay.
He's working hard at what he's doing, I suspect.
Yeah, I know, of course. Okay, but many people, they are dependent on this profit fund.
I agree with you. I think I'd like to know too, but here's the deal: the question is to Charles, not to us.
Yeah, that's a good question for Charles.
That's a good question. I would like to know the answer myself, but the question is to Charles.
Yeah, the only thing I can say is, people need to stop being so negative about the system, because he told us about the changes on the 12th of January, and he left PayPal on, so the revenues didn't drop. If he left PayPal, if he turned PayPal off back then the revenues would drop just like the same way they drop now.
12th of January is not enough time to leave the PayPal and to go to another to Pais or something like this. Okay, from my side, I did it, but what I get, nothing. Okay, when I receive email from him, okay, I stop by PayPal. I went to Pais. Okay, I try to take $40, but even the $40, okay, not 1,000 or something, I wait for 20 days. It's very funny.
Well, mine took me 3 weeks, but took me another 2 weeks to verify Pais. So it's well over 30 days for me to take.
Charles, you say we have cash money, okay?
Yeah.
This cash money, how we can make it digital in the computer? We can get it.
It's not as simple as that, okay? Because we're talking a lot of money. Okay, we're talking in a big amount of money, right? For him to take that $1 million, you take $1 million from PayPal to his bank, and then from the bank to Pais, it's going to cost him $50,000.
But it's not the thing I don't understand it is how we can get $1 million from PayPal and we cannot get any cent from PayPal. This I cannot get it. How?
How we can get $1 million and we cannot get money from PayPal? Because PayPal stopped the payments, isn't it?
Okay, they stopped to us and they didn't stop to him?
They didn't stop to him, no. PayPal stopped the payment to us, but didn't stop it to him. Right? That's what happened. PayPal decided to hold all the funds. They started to hold the funds. Yes. If you think about it, PayPal has been in traffic monsoon for 15 months. He's looking at about $62 million. PayPal made for themselves, just in processing fees, talking loud here, about $5 million himself, right?
Okay, and Chelsea, why he wants to open his own bank? Why he didn't put the money in some bank and he sent to us credit card or something like that?
Yeah, because if he opens his own bank, he then has control over the company funds. Okay, then he can control the money. It's no third parties, It's not like this happened. It doesn't happen before. It happens before in a previous website. It pays us. Okay, it happened with Payza, but that was not to do with the site. That was something to do with the Payza and the government in the US. You know, and is didn't expect that to happen so quick. Okay, nobody was prepared that traffic monsoon is going to grow that quick. You know, you're talking $62 million in just you know, 15 months, 16 months in business. That's too fast. That's just too fast. And of course, people go windy, go very. Right?
Why did he choose Dubai?
Why did he choose
Dubai? Why not like some European country or you know what?
Well, you know, Dubai is a tax-free country, right?
It's
nice and warm there. It's nice and warm.
Yeah, nice and warm. Yeah, tax-free country, nice and warm.
That's a question for Charles.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, initially when Charles said that he was looking at probably borrowing money somewhere, because the longer this thing takes, he might not really know the kind of damage this is really causing. Trust me, even if everything comes back to normal, I really find it difficult that people are really going to start coming back, because people are living by the day. A lot of people are putting out disputes. There's more damage as we speak. A lot of people don't know how serious this thing is. A lot of this program is going to lose people. Trust me. Within the next 3 weeks, if nothing is done, people are parting ways. I understand how everybody feels. People still got the confidence, okay? But what we really need to understand is everybody hasn't got the same type of confidence, okay? Some people have not done business before. Okay, I've done a lot of business. I know before you start any business, you could lose so many times before you get something really, really tangible. Okay, but you see, people in our downline, okay, I'm telling you, there's a big problem, because some people will be saying to you, oh, they're gonna kill you, they will shoot you, they will do that. Look, it's big hit. There's a big hit. Believe me, I'm telling you.
What's your name, my friend? What's your name, my friend?
Sorry?
What's your name, my friend? What's your name, my friend?
What's your name?
What do you want to do with my name, my friend?
That's all right.
Okay, you can be my friend. That's fine. I don't mind. My friend. Is there a question in all this?
I'm sorry, that's not necessary. So as I was saying, okay, this is really, really serious. Okay, I was thinking, if the traffic monsoon members, if there's a way one can form a forum, okay, because I know how hard this is for Charles. Okay, you see, when he is under heat, and when you're under heat, you might not really understand what's really happening. Okay, you might not really understand. This business is in danger. Okay, the PayPal is trying to pull this business down.
Well, listen. Do you know that this is not the first time that Charles has a business like this?
Yes, this is not the first time, but this is the first time he's having this kind of big issue, having $62 million trapped in PayPal. This is the first time.
Yeah, it's not trap. It's not trap. PayPal is releasing the money.
That's what he's looking at, because he hasn't got access to it. You see, he hasn't got access to it.
He has got access to it, but PayPal is just playing hard to get. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, indirectly hasn't. If he has got access, he will be paying money, but he hasn't. So that is why PayPal they're trying to be very funny, and they're trying to use this to pull him down. How they're doing that is with people like us. You see, people like us.
Exactly, you know, so you know that, and okay, you know that a lot of people doesn't, but you know, the idea is because when Charles starts his own bank, it's competition to PayPal. It's going to be competition to Payza.
Yes,
right? It's going to be competition to Solid Trust and all the other payment processors out there, right? So Charles knows what he's doing. Trust me, man. He knows what he's doing.
I know he knows what he's doing. My own concern is if he could remedy a situation, okay, because opening a bank is not a child's play. Okay, it takes a lot of you know. It can be very simple for one saying it, but trust me, we can be here for the next 4 months, and he's still under that process. Definitely, so he can do it.
What's your suggestion? What do you think to do?
So you
mentioned the forum.
Yes.
So go on.
Okay, because I don't think Charles has actually gotten a platform whereby he can, you know, really reach out to this to members. Okay, so that you know he will understand how we really feel, and other suggestions, because people got good suggestions how we can really get out of this and not lose people from this program. Okay, you might have that confidence sitting down and waiting. You know how this thing is going to turn out positive because you've had experience in the past. Fair play, fair enough. What about people that we just signed up? People that hadn't done any business in their life before. I mean, how do you get these people along? Because by the day you say 2 weeks to them, after 2 weeks nothing, you say another 2 weeks, they're getting fed up. You see, we really need to do more. I know what I'm talking about, okay? So this is where the problem is. You see? This is where the problem is. I feel that he should create a platform where he can reach out to people, because even on the Traffic Monsoon website, you see, when you open a ticket, nobody responds. Okay, that's where the problem starts. You can't even get any response from there.
Well,
unless you go to Facebook.
You got a Facebook account?
It's not. You don't have to go to Facebook. You know, Traffic Monsoon is not on Facebook. It has a website. You understand? This is why people look. I have some people, okay, and you know what they're coming telling me? They say, look, if I say it's not a scam, why is it when I open a ticket, nobody responds to me, nobody gives me any response? I haven't even got an answer to that.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, I haven't got an answer to that. A normal website where you open a ticket, I mean, probably you just stay, at most you stay probably 2 days, you get a response. You see?
Well, yeah, you know.
So this is why people are losing confidence. You need to understand what I'm saying. If you open a ticket there, you go click on support, type whatever you want to type in there. Next 3 days, nobody's going to get back to you.
Well, you know, people need to understand this is a growing company. A lot of the tickets that are submitted to, okay, people are asking different questions. If people only ask one question. This is a Traffic Monsoon group website.
Because look, if you say, have I got a Facebook account? That's not the right thing, because Facebook right now is the worst place for people like that to go to. There are lots of negative comments. They shouldn't even go there. When they go there, they just make up their mind easily. You're talking about Facebook. I've seen all the things on his wall. That is not really encouraging for new members, believe me.
You know, it's really not much you can do. Okay, until he's reopened, until he's back in business, back to the normal child's play, then you watch how people come back, and they're gonna come back quicker and faster and more money than ever before. They will come back, trust me.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed and hoping that PayPal releases this money, because I think they're trying to be really, really funny this time.
Okay.
They will release because they have no choice. By law, they have to release that money. In at least in under 80 days.
We are sure he will come back, but the point is the trust, okay, credit. Okay, the argument on the credit of them is the trust. Okay, and the circle of the money, when it's stopped one time, how you can guarantee it will again will work?
There's no guarantee.
There's no guarantee. The problem is no guarantee.
Okay, then we say that the business is done. Okay, at least every month when you have capital money, okay, 100 million example, okay, you must have at least 20 million to pay cash for the customers.
No, he only needs 12 million to pay us.
Sorry?
Yeah. So, you know, and he will pay.
No, you don't have any cash money to pay to the customers.
You breaking up, Dragon?
What I see now, okay, Monsoon, they don't have any cash money to pay for their customers.
I guess you could say that for now, yeah, while they get getting the money out of PayPal, yeah.
What the problem if you transfer the money from PayPal to Pfizer, okay? Yeah. What the problem? I don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is he can be seen as money laundering.
Sorry?
He can be seen as money laundering.
Yeah, but you must have good papers for this. You must have,
you know, if you move if you move $12 million to Payzer, and then the money just disappears from Payzer to different people, so that's going to look suspicious, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not like it's not their money on the so easy. No, every company, they know what the income and what they pay out.
I think what's happening is, you see, Payzer is the same thing with PayPal, okay? They don't want to make that mistake that PayPal is made, okay? PayPal is a processing money processing company, and they run into problem because they're keeping this huge amount of money. By law, they shouldn't be keeping such a huge amount of money. Okay, and this is why they violated their own charter. Payza doesn't want to do that mistake. Same as Solid Trust Pay, they don't want to make that same mistake. If you're a payment processor, you don't have any right to have such a huge sum of money in your possession. You can't do that. You're not a bank. So Payza is trying to avoid that. They've seen this mistake. PayPal has already made a mistake. They're trying to repair their mistakes. They're trying to fill up the cracks right now. So Payza, payment processors, they haven't got the right to hold such a huge sum of money. That's why they have given that mandate to Charles that, look, if we're going to take money from you, this is the limit. This is the limit of the amount of money that we can take so that we can gradually make out this payment. So these payment processors, they have their own regulations. They have the body that is regulating them. But I feel right now that PayPal has actually gone over the limits, and that is why the whole thing is crumbling right now.
Well, we just need to play the game. Anyway, there is updates on the site. If you go to the website, you click site news, it does update the site.
We saw it. We saw it. Okay, we saw it, but still we don't have any clear plan. Okay, we want date. Okay, we want clear dates. At least you can say next.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Question for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's only Shards can answer that clear date because.
But how we can have contact with the Charles? Do you have hotline with him or not? Can we have hotline with him?
No.
No, of course not. How we can get him? I don't know.
He will update. I reckon he will update pretty soon. He will be posting another update. In this video it says, it kind of mentions the payment process would be ready maybe tonight, but then it didn't happen. So, I think, I don't want to put anyone's hopes up, but, this week we should start seeing some progress on that.
Yeah, it's not for us to give a date to it. We don't know. We're in the same boat as you.
There's software issues, there is security issues.
You have to check things, you have to make sure it works.
Everything works, and, even him, I don't think he can give you a clear date until the system has been properly tested.
Hang in there, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty much, the people will be negative, let them be negative. But what I can tell you is based on my experience and what happened with me in the previous company. Guys, I could be much better off now than I am now if I stuck to it and I didn't follow what the other people are saying.
You wouldn't really blame yourself, isn't it? It's your experience, so you wouldn't really blame yourself. That's why other people are behaving in the same manner right now. I mean, a lot of people I've spoken to, and at the end of the day, you just have to let people be. That's just it. You can't do more than you're supposed to do. That's basic. So.
I agree with that. I agree with that. That's very well said. I agree with that. I agree with that. That's very well said.
That's how it is. That's business.
Okay, so at the end of the day, we all got our different experiences. So, we all got our limits. So it's just you say what you need to say to people, and basically that's just it.
That's well said. I like that. Yeah. That's well said.
That's a good one. Okay, guys, so once again, thank you very much for coming to this week's webinar, and we'll see you again next week. Wednesday 9 a.m. for the Australia webinar, and Wednesday 9 p.m. for the Portuguese webinar.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. 9 p.m.
I hope, okay. I hope next time. I hope next time Charles will be here, okay? I hope next time the appointment will Charles will be here. Because you have many questions, nobody can answer just. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jose.
You're welcome, guys. See you next week. Bye for now.
Bye for all. Bye for all.
Best of luck with everything.
Cheers.